players I come.
Switch. Let's go. 3 jumps and go. 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go.
Round to 5 to 10 in the evening in Riyadh. The temperature still 24. Facundo Tello is our referee. And Cristiano Ronaldo and Abdurrazak Hamadallah both meet before the game. And it would not be a huge surprise if both score here this evening night. Brozovic, of course, now back in the team along with Simakan after their respective suspensions, and they will hope to Al Shabab, which ended dramatically with a Ronaldo penalty in the 97th minute and a penalty miss from Hamad Ali season tonight. Angelo, Ronaldo just holding his run. Angelo may look to go alone. Now he finds Ronaldo driven wide, and the shot is just wide.
It's a good opportunity that for it's his second touch at the ball, and Angelo finds himself getting through the Al Shabab defence. It's just that touch there with Ronaldo's right foot, plays it too far in front of himself, really tight angle, manages to get the shot away, somehow gets through a crowd of bodies, misses the far post.
Are currently playing in, having finished 4th last season. It was a busy week in the Asian competitions. Al Nasar with that 0-0 draw in front of 75,000 in Tehran against Esteghlal. Al Hilal losing 1-0 at Pakhtakor of Uzbekistan. It was a long trip, 4,000 kilometres. They played that game on Tuesday, and they're back in action tonight. Coming up next week. The free kick is played in. Simakan at the second attempt, and in the end Bushchan is able to make the save. Shal on the overlap. Mane able to dig out the cross for Ronaldo, who loops it too high.
Ronaldo, good ball by Sadio Mane. He knows the power and the presence that Ronaldo's got in the 18-yard box. He's disappointed. It's that famous leap. He just can't get up high enough.
In 2020, when they won by 4 goals to 0, Odion Igalo was also on the score sheet.
And he received an award down below us on the pitch before kick-off tonight. I'm presuming that it was...
All clear here for Al Nasser. Brozovic again. And now Ronaldo.
They are doing.
Well, it's a younger lookalike, certainly.
It's not a bad one either, is it? It's quite a good lookalike. I suspect he's got a few. They were last season and the start of this season. All of a sudden, Ittihad dropping points, Al Hilal dropping points. The title race thrown wide open. Certainly the race for Champions League thrown wide open. There's teams now knowing, like Al Nassr, that they can't afford to drop points.
May have appreciated the advantage because Ronaldo quickly played the ball in field, but...
advantageous.
Well, Ronaldo is over this in the wall. The decision. Brozovic lurking with intent, but it's Ronaldo who hits it. And it's Bonaventura who clears the missed kick from Yas back to Brozovic. Ronaldo peels away to the left. And Brozovic tries to find him, but just a slip and a slide there. And Hamadala coming short. Pedence will try and win it back, and Simakan had to take evasive action. Now Brozovic. There is Hood. And again, we have a break in play, and Ronaldo was fouled, and it will be a free kick.
Very stop-start. Both teams are really struggling to get any kind of rhythm, but I think that will suit Al Shabab.
That's Simakan rising above Hamadala. Ronaldo beyond Hood, quickly forward towards Yaya inside the penalty area. Now Angelo, and it's guided to safety for now by Al Shuek. Now Yaya, Ronaldo, Brozovic, the scoop, Ronaldo, oh! Well, that would have been some goal.
This is the brilliant piece of skill by Cristiano. Just comes off his heel. That'd have been some goal had it dropped in. It's 5. Spoke already about that high line. It's worked well for them. They've denied Al Nassr the space.
Yaya almost found Mane.
I think he'd have been offside again, though. The fantastic atmosphere inside the stadium. This is Sadio Mane. Just couldn't quite collect the ball.
4 wait for the cross. Pedence going down. Penalty. His recent troubles may not be coming to an end here.
Yeah, he's protesting Al Bashal, but I don't think it's going to get overturned. Really good skill by Daniel Pedence. He gets the wrong side of the Al Nassr defender. He snaps into the challenge too late.
And Hamadala makes no mistake, a very good penalty.
And it's a good penalty. That miss will have been at the back of his mind. It's a slow run up. Bento guesses the right way. But it's a really good...
Had an earlier one from a very similar situation with Bonaventura was able to clear. Ronaldo whips this ball in, and again it's blocked, and then fired through the crowd and fired in by Yaya, and a much needed goal
for Al Nassr. It's a free kick, almost carbon copy of the one before. It's smashed into the 6-yard box by Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Shuek, he gets a leg on it, but all he can do is put it out into the path of Yaya, and that's a brilliant strike by Yaya. Half volley on his left foot. He catches it so well through a crowd of players, goalkeeper unsighted. Gets his team back in the game.
Al Hassan, Ronaldo chasing it, gets it from Mane. Oh, what about that? The flag is raised, but Ronaldo was quick to point out he believes it should be a goal.
On VAR, it's a lovely ball over the top. Ronaldo's onside when the ball's initially played, but Mane touches it there, but it comes off. Ronaldo was initially offside when Mane touched the ball, but it did come off the Al Shabab central defender. They're going to have a good, long, hard look at this one, VAR.
Well, Ronaldo showing his exasperation, of course. Delfino, the Argentinian VAR official, is checking again. Ronaldo wants the screen involved. That's not really his place to suggest that.
Though did look offside when Sadio Mane touched the ball, but Mane played the ball
at all the angles. Well, Ronaldo, I think, is trying to convince him, well, it's possible that the cameras haven't picked up who got that touch and where Ronaldo was stood.
Or if there was a touch. And if that is the case, he's explaining you're dealing with millimetres.
Yeah.
Very, very close.
Well, Ronaldo is now having words with the 4th official.
Whether it's offside or not.
But if they can see what's happened, then just make the decision.
It's obviously very close, isn't it? If it's an offside decision that they're looking at, it's very, very close. If Cristiano Ronaldo is adjudged to be offside, they've then got to decide whether the ball played backwards onto Hoot is still in play, and that classes Ronaldo as offside. So that's the point where they'll send the referee to the screen. Actually, if they're just looking at onside or offside, the VAR hub will define that themselves.
We're now into the 11th minute of added time, and much of that has been spent standing, and the goal is given. Ronaldo can celebrate. Well, it was a remarkable finish, And he's had to wait for some time, but now he can really let loose.
There was a really good finish by Cristiano Ronaldo. Had to wait a long time for the VAR decision. Tight angle, he hammered it home. I'd like to see it again on the replay and see how they've come to that decision. Ball over the top. Is that touch there by Sadio Mane is clearly offside, but the ball comes back onto the Al Shabab defender who...
Well, it's all about phases of play, isn't it?
It is. But when Sadio Mane touched that there, he was initially offside, but it was deemed that Mane played the ball backwards, and there was enough time and space for it to hit Wesley Hoot into the path of Ronaldo. Absolutely, very lucky to go into the break, 2-1 ahead. Cristiano Ronaldo there talking to the referee, discussing how far offside he was for the second goal. And I think Fatih Terim, the Al Shabab manager, will have certainly spoken to the referee in the tunnel at half-time, because he'll feel extremely hard done to.
Well, we're seeing it here. And that is the call, onside.
Oh, that's very close, isn't it? Very, very close.
But it took them a long...
Left us with nearly 10 minutes added time in the first half.
And Al Nasser will get the second half underway. Ronaldo scoring his 18th league goal of the season. Now 67 in 70 Roshan Saudi League games. And 7.
Second half with a 1-0 lead. Instead, they've come out 2-1 down.
Brozovic. Now Ronaldo. And breaks down, and well, they could still win the Asian Champions League, of course. It's all about the top three. Mane with the cross in, and Ronaldo's shot is into the arms of Bushchan.
Those two again, the link-up play. Hand side tonight, in acres of space. Nobody goes to close him down. Got time to pick his cross, pick his man out into Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't quite get the contact that he wants. Tries to flick it to the far post. Instead ends up...
It's down to Simakan. Brozovic. Oh, that's a poor ball. Pedence could be in here. Taken out by Al Fatih. Now what does the referee do here? It's a red card. Al Fatih took him out. And Al Nasser are down to 10 players, and really, they can't have any complaints.
He was asleep, Al Fatih. It wasn't a great ball by Brozovic, but it's a ball that the central defender should have dealt with. He wasn't expecting the ball back from Brozovic. Al Fatih was on his heels.
Al Thani. Wide to Al Jawer again. Pedence in support, but it's given away. Ronaldo coming back to help out, and now he will come forward. Looking for the pace of Angelo, but it's guided back. Led to an Al Nasser red card. And Al Shabab must be viewing this as a real opportunity now. Well, there's a clash of heads. Al Shweik and Ronaldo. And there will be treatment and the usual checks.
No intent from either player. A good, honest attempt to win the ball by both. Unfortunate clash of heads. So
Ronaldo looks to be okay. Well, Ronaldo coming off for a moment, but of course he will be back.
Space opening up on this pitch for the likes of Daniel Pedence.
Beaten to it by Al Thani. Guanca. Oh, they're doing well to win it back. Ronaldo now inside the penalty area, hurt with the challenge.
Where Al Shabab are dominating.
Guanca with the corner kick. Kamara leaping, and the header is in. Al Shweik with the equaliser, and that goal has been coming ever since the red card. The central defender
generates the power and direction.
2 in 2 games as well for Mohamed Al Shweik. Now Al Hassan at the other end. Ronaldo, good challenge by Al Thani, probably a goal-saving one.
And that is by Al Thani. Since he's come on, he's been very, very good going forward. Saves a certain goal. Cristiano Ronaldo thinks he's tapping it into an empty net. Ball's pulled back. Ronaldo's got eyes for goal. Al Thani's got a different idea. Although he's the talisman, he's the captain, he's the leader, he's the goal scorer. But at 40 years old, it's a tough shift for him when you're on your own up there, especially with only 10 men. You know, he's worked, what is it now? We're deep into the game, and John Duran's going to come on. It's not a case of him not playing well. It's a case of him bringing on to go longer, hit the channels, and John Duran will run after him. Cristiano Ronaldo's played excellently well.
There was an opportunity there for Al Shabab as Ronaldo.
That's in the penalty box.
Well, Ronaldo.
Looks like it's going in the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, Ronaldo alone with his thoughts at the moment.
Gets himself booked. Ronaldo's seen enough.